Well, greetings from Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota. Today we're going to show you a car that if you had in 1938, you were an incredibly special person. And guess what? You can be an incredibly special person today as well. Talk to you in a minute. Well, greetings from Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota. On our sales room floor, wanting to show you one of our latest acquisitions, a 1938 Cadillac four-door convertible sedan. Talk about a beautiful car. If you had a Cadillac in 1938, it spoke tons and tons about who you were and whatnot. And again, as I said, if you have one today, such as this one, extremely rare model, that would also make you a very special individual. So if you want to get one that we have here on our sales room floor right here in Rogers, Minnesota, where we're open Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5, we can have you come and take a look at it in person. But this particular car is beautifully restored. It is done the way, if you really wanted to do it, this one is done that way. Beautiful maroon paint that was the original color with the black fenders, which was a very common occurrence in many of the cars at this time in the late 30s. Also, they have the dual side mounts, even with covers in place. I mean, these are the harder things to find if you're looking for those accessory items on some of your cars. To have one with the complete covers and whatever is really a rarity in this day and age and whatnot. I'm hoping that if you have a car like this, you're not going to be crazy enough to be changing tires out alongside the road. But in 1938, that was options you had too, because the roads weren't always necessarily so good. You had way more flat tires than what you thought you would have had. Beautiful, speaking of tires, it's got the wide white walls with the full hubcaps, which are correct for 1938, with the Cadillac emblem emblazoned in the middle, and the two tires in the wells as well. But again, probably never going to want to take those out. The chrome work on this car is impeccable. Everything has been redone, restored to better than new. My guess, as you and I know, most of the time these old cars are restored better than what they came from the factory in 1938. Got the Cadillac V8 in it, of course. Don't have much for amenities in terms of power steering, power brakes, but that stuff was a few years down the road. This particular car even has the divider window, so we always kid everyone around here. The person who owned this car probably never drove it. He probably had a chauffeur that made this kind of a very special standout car. Again, one of the rare models in that it's a four-door convertible sedan. This piece right here is removable. The top is a manual. You put it down and that comes out and whatnot. The interior on this car is all leather, which would be correct for 1938. Everything was done on this car right to the nth degree. I mean, beautiful restored steering wheel. The chrome dash accessories are just impeccable. As you notice, we had the startup. I mean, pumped it a couple times, turned the key. We do have electric fuel pump on them, which is always good on some of these older cars. Hit the button and this thing just purrs. Absolutely wonderfully sounding car. And like I said, there's more leg room in the back seat on these cars than you could ever imagine. But it's really kind of a pleasure to actually have someone drive you around in one of these. But again, we were talking about the quality and the paint. I mean, the door fits are exceptionally good. The running boards, I mean, with these chrome ends on each side, the running boards are impeccable. Very, very nice condition car. So I guess if a person's looking to have something that will certainly qualify you as a true classic, we have it right here at Ellingson's. You can visit all of our inventory at www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, where you'll find close to 100 cars similar to this one. Or we also have street rods, resto mods, many different kinds of cars and varieties of cars. Not all Cadillacs, not all Chevys. We have a lot of different stuff. A lot of Studebakers right at the moment. So if you're a Studebaker person, come and take a look. You can also find us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook as well. Make us a favorite. We have lots of neat videos that you can watch that we've done over the years. But if you're looking for a really exceptional car to add to a collection or be your very first one, we have it right here at Ellingson's. Come and take a look. I'm sure you will not be disappointed.